Welcome back in here, folks. The new Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin took immediate action to address sexual assault in the military. The Pentagon has launched a commission to review the policies in place to provide new recommendations going forward.
In tonight's Spotlight on America, National Investigative Correspondent Josie Sturman explains why some say the system is broken and now is the perfect moment for change.
Aaron Scanlon spent an action-packed career with the Army's elite 82nd Airborne Division at Fort Bragg.
In the field, always shooting cannons, jumping out of planes.
But those moments of triumph, she says, have been replaced by memories of trauma, an ordeal documented in a box of dog-eared paperwork.
I mean, there's literally photos from the hospital.
In 2016, the now retired captain says she was raped off base by another soldier who was part of an elite special forces unit. Records show he was arrested by local police in North Carolina, indicted by a grand jury and charged in civilian court, pleading not guilty.
The week before the trial, the week before I should have closure, the military, swooped in and I was like, hold on, we're gonna run this. And that really threw me off balance.
She was toppled again almost a year later by the military's verdict, not guilty. That was the result of a court-martial proceeding Aaron says she wasn't even allowed to witness.
It really wasn't that surprising that justice was not found in the courtroom. There's absolutely no oversight. Everything being handled in-house is going to be biased. There's no accountability.
Accountability for sexual assault cases has been a massive issue in the military, with leading voices repeatedly blaming the Department of Defense for failing to police the problem from within and calling for change. The DoD estimates more than 20,000 service members were sexually assaulted in 2018. Its latest report, detailing 2019's hard numbers, showed more than 5,600 actually filed reports and agreed to full investigations. But Spotlight on America dug into the data and discovered military command decided only about half of those cases had enough evidence to move forward, with only a few hundred actually sent to trial in the military system.
What we have in the military is a system that's based on who you know and who you like. This isn't about sex. This is about power.
California Congresswoman Jackie Speer tells us that power could be better checked with new legislation she's proposing. It would set up an independent prosecutor's office in each branch of the service, taking sex assault cases outside the chain of command.
If the command doesn't think there's a serious problem, then there's not a serious problem. We've got to hold those at the top accountable. You know, it's time to be patriotic to the young men and women who serve our country in the military and who want just to be safe. I mean, that's all they're asking for, a sense of safety.
Safety for people like Aaron Scanlon.
I think the biggest betrayal and assault is not actually by the perpetrator, it was by the military.
I'm Josie Sturman for Spotlight on America.
Is there a story you think we should investigate? Call our Eyewitness News tip line at 869-2929.